Hi everyone, good evening. I hope you've had a good week so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but Monday can be rough sometimes. So today is update 0.205 for Alia, and it's part of the Sunkissed summer, so it's called Beauty and the Beach. They gave us new things in the shop, new bulletin board, all around some really nice things to check out. We've got bug fixes and the like as well. But yeah, I'm really excited to go take a look at what'll be on the board. I haven't been there yet. Been waiting. I was setting things up today and decided, no, I'm not going to take a look ahead of time. We'll wait. We can look at it together. Get this watered. Yeah, where did I put that? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I actually wanna go over the bug fixes first. Normally, people would talk about the new stuff first, but I want to go over the bug fixes first. It's not something I normally cover. Mostly because I forget. Um, I just I just love playing the game. I don't stop to think about what's a bug, what needs to be fixed, and the like. So it's something I always forget about. So, remember how I said I had noticed the Cernuks, specifically the Royal Cernuk, or as I called it, the Highlands version of Proudhort Cernuk. How I said it looked just like the one you can find in Bahari. Well, that's because it was a bug, and they fixed that. So if we go to the Royal Highlands today, we should see the Royal Cernuk looking like a Royal Cernuk rather than Proudhort Cernuk, which would be cool. They've also fixed the Royal Relic Hunter name crate, fixed the maximum stack size for molten ore in your inventory. Molten ore is not something I've played with. I don't know if I want that build set, so I may not bother with it, but for those of you that do use it, it's apparently fixed. And they did list two previous hotfixes, one of them being the amethyst tint recipe. Are these all repaired? Water is not. It's supposed to drop from mining nodes, and I guess it wasn't. So they did fix it previously, but they added it to this update's patch notes. They also fixed items with durability obtained from the lunar paths. They fixed that, so I guess there was an issue with that durability. They resolved an issue that allowed players to progress quests from expired bundle boards. Fixed a progress issue in preventing Hassian's romance quest proper courtship from starting correctly. Fixed a progression issue, fixed several stretched and distorted visual textures on the terrain in the Royal Highlands. Gathering Royal Wisteria will now properly trigger and complete my first epic forage accomplishment. They resolved a visual issue where held chappas would turn invisible after mounting. You know, I never thought of holding one and then trying to get on my horse. That's interesting. Fixed a logic loop where the unique and best buddies animal traits would incorrectly activate each other. They corrected the donation values for Gooby's flower cosmetic traits, so they're now properly calculated. They updated the quest description for Prove Your Generosity to ensure that all listed requirements are accurate. Fixed a bug where the fashionista trait was taking effect and granting more happiness than intended without an animal having the trait applied. They also... where is it here? They also cleaned up a UI bug. Where the focus point value of the last item fed to an animal would linger on the donate button in the animal inventory menu. So that's interesting. Resolved a UI issue that was preventing players from re-rolling the very last daily quest slot on the bulletin board. Corrected the exchange value calculations for several specific Ignit animal traits. Adjusted the end of game rules for Crab Wars so that match scores with a 20-point margin are now correctly declared a tie. They fixed a minor typo in the item name for the snowy parasol. Capturing an uncommon nightshade butterfly will no longer incorrectly award players the My First Rare Bug accomplishment. Let's see what else I did. Fixed an erroneous text prompt in the Temple of the Gales that incorrectly labeled Bird's Nest. Star quality sunstone items will now properly contribute to your total housing plot value when placed. So if you've placed a bunch of those, you're going to notice your housing plot value has changed. Corrected a spelling mistake in the gifting hint text for the bard. And there's more too, because that was just the gameplay ones. They also did some housing decor fixes. They fixed an issue in the Misty Moorlands landscape where grass would clip and poke through decor. Fixed an issue causing the Giga Rainbow Frogbert plush to appear smaller than intended when placed on a housing plot. Crab Wars decor items can now be properly placed on top of tables and other flat surfaces. I had noticed that issue, so I'm very happy to see they fixed that. Because I'd like them not to be on my floor. They increased the physical size of the champion's ball decor item. Resolved an inventory issue preventing players from stacking several decor items. That's an interesting one. I wonder which ones were getting stuck. They also resolved a text issue in the Spanish localization where the tea time serving tray and tea time tea tray shared the exact same name. They did some account, character creation, collection controls, and wardrobe fixes. We've got a visual bug where character traits on retired horse mounts were not visible to other players in the area. That was fixed. They fixed a navigation bug that prevented players from scrolling through the player request screen. Removed an unintended stone wall asset that partially blocked the exit on the Harvest Homestead landscape. And they also improved navigation layout and responsiveness when using a controller inside the social menu. Well, those are good. Premium cosmetics. They fixed the very serious glasses. Apparently they were losing their visual effect while you were mounted. Some clothing physics were affected by pressing the spring button while standing still. Visual effects of previous worn outfits said may be displayed when re-enabling the Play Local Idle Animations option. Yeah, they fixed some of those. There's also some known issues as well. I'm not going to read those out because I still haven't gone over the rest of the patch notes, so I would suggest head on over to paley.com /news and look at patch 205 if you want to know what the top issues are. I think I need some of these. Maybe. Oh, there it is. But yeah. Let's see. What else do I need? I close it. Yeah, I think that's all I need. So yeah, for this, they also went and did some improvements in the Temple of the Gals. So easier to navigate, additional quest markers, streamlined objectives, reduced progression requirements, and numerous bug fixes. And they did say for those who have already completed it, the story and overall adventure should remain unchanged, which is great because that is one temple I do not want to repeat. I really wish that that they'd already done those improvements before I had attempted it. And yeah, the new settings toggle for the visual effects on your outfits, you can now enable and disable them, which is nice. They reworked the lunar path layouts to make previewing them easier as well. Yes, and the social menu performance improvements. The friends list limit is no longer 200, it is 250. So for those of you that maxed out your friend list, you can now add 50 more people. So as for the new stuff, the premium store has some new items we'll go over in a minute, as soon as I get onto my plot. We have some new outfits, we've got a new home plot, some new tool skins. All in all, it's pretty nice. And we've got the path I can give you a glimpse of as well. Okay, grocery shopping's done. So, in here, the lunar path, we'll go there first. We have the Path of the Briar. I didn't finish Path of the Moss, but I'm going to do Path of the Briar for today. And then we'll complete Path of the Moss, because I like completing them before I continue. If I've started them. So, for Path of the Briar, first off, level 1, you get Beauty's Crown. A delicate crown fit for an enchanted manor. It looks like it's made out of, or it looks like it has the shape of 2 crescent moons on it. But it also has these really neat thorn points to make it almost plant-like. And then a very gentle, delicate purple stone. I want to say amethyst. But it's also so light you could call it tanzanite if that was in the game. And then we've got 2 umbral wing potions. It's a consumable potion that grants dramatic shadow wings for an hour. Perfect for moonlit arrivals, mysterious exits, and a touch of enchant. It's normally premium. These potions will be available to purchase when you are done the path. It's not a limited time thing, it's a permanent thing. Then they gave us this rose-tinted eye. A rose-inspired eye styling blooming with romantic color and a hint of hidden magic. You can completely change your eyes if you like with that one. That one's not premium, so you'll get that one if you don't buy the premium. That's on level 3. Level 4 is the ready-to-work watering can. So this is what your watering can will look like. It'll look like a picnic basket with a baguette in it. As they say here, a basket-style watering can with fresh-baked charm. Perfect for gardens that could use a little more crust and a little more bloom. Level 5, we will get 4 of the Bellefontaines rosebush. A classic red rosebush with storybook charm. Once fully grown, it will produce seeds so you can keep your garden in bloom. I am fairly certain that it will only give 1 seed, not repetitive seeds. Just like all the other flowers, you plant 1, you get a seed. Plant that seed, you get another seed. And it just keeps the domino effect that way. Level 6, you've got the Shimmer Flies sunglasses. Those are vibrant. I'm gonna guess they might come in different colors. but I can't check that in here. We could probably check that in the wardrobe. So bold, butterfly-shaped glasses with pastel color and playful flair, like a splash of spring in the middle of a fairy tale. And then level 7, you'll get a new nameplate, the Briar's Rose nameplate. Level 8, you get Villager's Day hairstyle, which this is not actually a hairstyle. I checked it in the wardrobe earlier because I was very excited for this piece. It is not a hairstyle. So you will not be able to change the hair color pattern. If you are somebody that has two-tone hair, you can't change it on this. It's a graceful tied-back wig with a classic storybook silhouette, ready for quiet mornings, village strolls, or grand evenings. You can change the hair tie, but that's it. So, you know, with my character's hair, she always has the white bangs. I will not be able to put that on here. This is just a one color piece. Then we have a really pretty Watchful Chapel statue and recipe on level, well, technically number 9 on level 2, because they call these levels. Well, actually, no, that is level 9. I was saying that right. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this is a stone statue, and you not only get the statue, you also get a recipe. So you can make as many of these as you want. A stone Chappa statue with a slightly mischievous expression, as if it might spring to life the moment no one is looking. It makes me think of a gargoyle, honestly. Level 10 is a dark wisteria trellis and recipe. A graceful garden arch wrapped in trailing blooms and creeping briars. Perfect for an entrance with a little enchanted drama. And the dark wood is actually a really good match for the Ravenwood set, if that's something that you've been decorating your plot with. This will fit in very well. Level 11 is the Ready to Work Axe. A crusty axe skin for those who believe every tool should rise to the occasion. Just smacking trees with a baguette. Level 12 is the Valley Sunrise Cloche. A delicate cloche displaying a precious bloom, as if it were being kept safe from time itself. This is already available in the game. This isn't a new item, but the only way to get it was through the lucky coins. So having it in the Path of the Briar means it's just easier for people to collect, which makes me happy. The Valley Sunrise pieces, it drives me nuts that they are locked in the, like behind the lucky coins, just because so many people want that set. Mind you, I think what drives me batty the most is I cannot give away the furniture. I've gotten Sunrise Valley pieces, not interested in using them, and I cannot give them away either. But yes, this one's pretty. I've got one of these from the lucky coins already, and yeah, I'm really glad they added this one in. Level 13 is the Twisted Tree Seed. A gnarled little seed with storybook potential. Grow it into a twisting tree worthy of an old manor garden. And if it behaves like the other trees, it should drop a seed once it's fully grown, which means you would have more than one tree. I'm hoping. As soon as we unlock this, we can test that and see. Level 14 is a new hairstyle called Tamed Mane. A rugged, swept-back hairstyle with a wild edge that softens just enough for a happily ever after. So very short with a hair tie, and I mean, for my character, the reason why it's got white on the end is because I gave her two-tone hair. So it will follow the different hairstyle options. You can have two-tone with this, which is nice. I really wish they would give us two-tone for this one, but it's a hat, not a hairstyle, unfortunately. And this one's a hairstyle, so that's good. Then we have the Ready to Work pickaxe on level 15. So it's going to look just like the axe. but it's for Mac and Rocks. Mine with the power of bread. Hard? Yes. Sensible? Not especially. Memorable? Absolutely. Level 16 will get 2 tall glasses and the recipe to make elegant flutes made for toasts, celebrations, and dinners that somehow turn into dances. Level 17, you get the light wisteria trellis and recipe. So this is the same as the dark one, but it's pale. Pale, elegant arch, climbing blooms, and a softer storybook finish. Perfect frame for gardens, paths, and dramatic entrances. If you prefer white fences, this will go very nicely over your entrancewise. Level 18 has the fluttering eyes. Butterfly-inspired eye style with delicate color and a quiet touch of magic. Level 19 is 20 Killamuck coins for a little bit of spending at City Hall. Level 20 is 4 rose bushes, but they're the Enfield's rose bush. The soft pink rose bush that brings a romantic touch to any garden. Once fully grown, it will produce seeds so you can plant even more. Level 21, you'll get 5 of the Umbral Wings potions. And if you remember back here, on level 2, you got 2 of them. So, level 21, you'll get 5 more. And then on the last page, level 22, you've got the Ready to Work hoe. No sense in letting unsold bread go to waste. Fill the soil with this crafty tool. 23, we have the Proud Chappa statue and the recipe. So you'll get a statue and the recipe. It's a quiet little guardian for gardens, gates, and suspiciously enchanted corners. 24, you get this nice palette called Bluebell. It's a cool blue palette with soft storybook tones, perfect for outfits that need a little moonlit polish. That's on my want list. 25, we'll get the Royal Frogbird. So this Frogbird has a little crown on it. The same crown you get on level 1. And it will also be available to earn in a future patch. So not just for this path. Level 26, you get the Painting of Two Beauties. A charming frame scene for anyone who believes the real fairy tale is finding a horse who matches your aesthetic. This is a community contest winner. This is a picture of the Dawnspur and Einar dressed as a cowboy. I absolutely love that. And that one is definitely going on my walls. Level 27 is the Villager's Day dress. A graceful storybook dress with soft blue details, made for garden walks, moonlit halls, and tales that end better than they begin. That's beautiful. And then the last one, level 28, you get the Alchemist Goggles. A curious pair of gilded goggles that look built for uncovering hidden details. Who knows? Perhaps someone is hiding something after all. You've got one side that constantly flicks in and out and one side that stays the same. So I'm going to guess this is the magnifying side. But yeah, not bad. But yeah, that is Path of the Briar. So that's the new path we get. And then in the premium store, they have come out with, I'm going to do this one at a time. So, landscape, we have the Petite Province, a charming village quarter filled with any aspiring fairy tale hero. This cozy square is split into 4 acres and is the perfect place for you and your friends to build the magical townhouses of your dreams. So it's sort of looks like a little French province. But yeah, there's a road going right through the property. Like they said, split into 4. That's what it looks like with nothing on it. So if you wanted to, you could build your house to be, lined up with one of those roads. On this one, it's built right in the middle, but you could line it up or create your own little village in this plot, because there's already a road there for you. But yeah, that one's for, 75 Kalia coins. And then we've got the Beauty and the Beast bundle. In the bundle, you will have Briar's Grace, the Bestial Formality. You will also have the Feather Dusting Flutterfox, and the new emote, which I'm just going to go into the bundle to show you. So like I said, you've got the new dress, which comes in different colors. And then you have the suit, which also comes in different colors. You've got the gorgeous little Flutterfox maid. You've got the duo dance set. So you've got the leading ladies dance moves. And then you have the counterparts, more masculine dance moves. You also get the boombox emote. You can listen to the music that goes with these. And they also included the new makeup. So we've got butterflies, flash across the nose, some roses, and a butterfly on the mouth. And what is this one? Oh, the tropical palette, which you're not going to see because it's not showing up for me. They also have the Shimmerfly Dusted Toolskin set. And all of the tools, you've got your axe, your pickaxe, your bow, your hoe, your fishing rod. Oh, that is hard to see. And your watering can. And where would it be? Oh yes, we also have the Shimmering Bubble Glider. So you're actually floating in a bubble. I can't wait to see people use this one. That's going to be interesting. There is... We also have the Phoenix Fire Riffrock coming to the ranch, as well as the Butterfly Foxes. So yeah, the Heart of Gold Ballroom Dance. If, when you do this dance, you can do it solo. If someone has the corresponding emote, they can join you. If you're wearing the outfits, you will actually hear the full song playing as well. Where is... Yeah, see, here's the Umbra Wings potions. After you've completed the path, you can then buy them. I'm trying to think of where... I don't see it. Oh yeah, here it is. Found it. There is one tool we've not gotten a skin for before, and we get it now. The Bug Catching Belt. So this will add a skin to the smoke bombs. The Shimmerfly Dusted Bug Catching Belt. What better way to catch bugs than to use their own shimmer against them? Adds a special shimmer effect to smoke bombs. So this is the one tool that hasn't gotten a skin before. I think it's kind of cool. Okay. So, where am I here? Okay, so there's also other things I didn't list that you can get, like new decor items. There is the Chappa banner, the Magi banner, the Phoenix banner, and the Riffrock banner, and a Shimmerfly banner. They are all able to be purchased from the Amber Echo store in the Highlands. And the Shimmerfly Garden is acquired via the bundle board, which we need to go look at now because I didn't do that to unlock it. So we're going to be working on that. But yeah, as I was saying before, for the ranching, we've got the flutter foxes coming to, like, they're at the ranch now. You can get them at the ranch. You can unlock them in the Amber Echo store once you've reached ranching level 10. Oh, this is interesting. If you encounter a wild one, a little flutter honey may be all it takes to befriend one and welcome it to your ranch. That is interesting. If you're curious, Eloisa may have more information to share, so we might go talk to her. But flutter foxes are not just adorable. They are going to produce something that many people are going to want on their ranch. They're producing silky fluff, which is an alternative to silk thread, which is something that can be, I don't want to say difficult to pick up. It's more that you have to hunt specific creatures to get them. It's more of a rare thing. It's not as easy to get as hide. So if you want, you can just have some of these adorable flutter foxes on your ranch and then collect the silky fluff to use in place of silk thread to make silk, which I think is pretty neat. And as you heard me mention a little bit ago, I did say Phoenix Fire Riffrocks had arrived. These guys are going to be producing grilled foods for us to collect, so when you feed them and you collect from them in your ranch, they will be giving you grilled food. And they will also improve your party's mounted stamina management when you're riding them. They've also given us a new trait called Open-Minded, and it is for both Riffrocks and the Phoenix Fire Dawn's furs. Now, when it says both Riffrocks, I'm wondering if that means just the Phoenix Fire Riffrocks or also the normal Riffrocks. And that's something I want to look into. Yeah, I'm a little excited for those. We've got the 2 new creatures on the ranch. We've got all those decor items. And we've got the bulletin board, which we're going to be helping Ani about. We'll look at that in a minute. But because this is, I want to say it's connected to the bulletin board because this is Ani we're talking about. August 17th, 24th is the Insectapalooza, our yearly community event where we collect as many bugs as possible for community rewards. That will be something to look forward to as well. And I think that is everything. No, I missed it. I forgot a couple things. There are 3 new plushies we can get. The Royal Frogbird is one of them. I already showed it to you. You can also get a Shimmerfly plush and a Princess Ladybug plush. You get Princess Ladybug plushies from catching Princess Ladybugs. And the Shimmerfly plushie you can get from catching Shimmerflies, because the great Shimmerfly migration is happening. You know, in this game, you've not seen the Shimmerflies yet. You've heard about them, and Ani gives you a little gift with a jar of Shimmerflies in it, but, I mean, like, we haven't seen them in a while, so I'm really excited to see what this is going to look like. And the last thing I want to go over here. I think it's the last thing. I think I saved it for last. I did. New tints. So these are Pride-inspired tints, and you can get them right here in Fish's shop. So we have Trans Pride, Lesbian Pride, Bi Pride, Gay Pride, and Ace. So here's a bunch of tints you can get as well. They are 1,500 gold a piece. And then once you've picked up the recipe, you just need, like for the Trans Pride, you need 1 Royal Beta and 4 Royal Heather to make 20, because they're made in batches of 20. This one is just 1 Phoenix Moth, that's all it takes. This one is 2 Banshee Beetles and 2 Spine Shell Crabs. This one's 2 Cerulean Cicadas and 4 Sweetleaf. And this one is 1 Black Sea Bass, 2 Briar Daisy, and 3 Whitestone. So as long as you have these ingredients, you can just make batches to your heart's content. But yeah, I love the fact that they keep giving us new tints and the like. But yeah, so we need to talk to Eloisa, but I want to look at the bundle board first and get going on this. Scouting for Shimmerflies. Here we go. This is the Shimmerfly stuff I was talking about. Hi, Zane. How you doing? I've been doing all right. I hope you've been well. All right, let's accept this quest. So now... Oh yeah, and I'll pick up my weeklies while I'm here. We need to talk to Ani, and I have a letter. Oh, probably because I purchased stuff at the store. Where is Ani? He's this way. I think he's playing cards right now. Hi, Wrath. Yes, he's playing cards. Hey, Ani.
Oh boy, I am so glad to see you.
Oh, you just got home from work? Well, welcome home. I'm glad you've been doing good. Boy, am I glad to see you. I saw your bulletin board request. Awesome, you're just in time, Luna. Or should I say official temporary interim bug scout leader Luna. Wow, that was a mouthful. What? Congratulations! By the power vested in me, I declare you the scout leader of the Kilima Bug Scouts. I thought that was his job. You're the best person for the job, no doubt about it. What happened to the last leader? The job was a bit extreme for them. Extremely non-existent. We've never had one. So, official temporary interim bug scout leader. Have you noticed the sudden appearance of all the shimmerflies around Kilima? I haven't looked yet. Shimmerflies? Shimmerflies. They look kinda like butterflies, but shimmery. You might want to work on sharpening your bug detection skills a bit. You're gonna need them. Anyways, they migrate every year around this time, and they're supposed to come through Kilima, but they've been taking a weird route these past few years. We gotta make the most of it while they're here. The Bug Scouts host a shimmerfly catching competition every year to go along with the migration, and award special honors for the troop with the most catches. With so many of the shimmerflies finally back in Kilima, now's our chance to win. Thing is, none of the catches count unless there's an official temporary interim bug scout leader to witness and log everything, which is why I need you. You don't need to be the leader forever, but if you could do it at least while the shimmerflies are here, it would mean a lot to me. You also don't really have to witness every catch. You just have to count up the ones I bring, sign a thing, and then send it back to the Bug Scouts headquarters. So what do you say? You in? I'm not wearing the scarf. I'd love to help.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Luna. You're going to be the best official temporary interim Bug Scout leader ever.
Aww.
There is one other tiny problem, though. The Harvest Meadows Bug Scouts have a lot of members, and they win like every year. We'll need to work extra hard to beat them. You'll have to chip in your share of catches, bait, and field snacks if we want a shot. And, I might need some help with my chores around the farm, too. Mom says if I have enough time to be catching all of these bugs, I have time to contribute more at home. But it'll go faster if we work together, and then there'll be more time for hunting shimmerflies. Those Meadow Scouts are going down. Let's do this, official temporary interim bug scout, Scout Leader Luna. If you got a sec, I can show you what I think we'll need to beat them. I got it all planned out on the bulletin board. Alright, let's go. Follow me, Temper. Just follow me. I'm so glad he didn't say it again. Okay, we're back here. Kinda sucks you gotta be the last person out of the yard, but that's the life of a bus controller. Either first in or last out. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, what do we need? Farm chores. 50 milk, 50 eggs, 25 carrots, and 10... Oh, well, heck. I already... Let's just give him this stuff. Here you go. I'm actually surprised. I've got regular carrots. Because I don't. Almost all of my stuff is starred. Unless it's taking starred in place of it. I don't know. But that's done. What about the... Okay, we got 20 of those, 20 of those. I only have 8. We'll probably have to plant some more then. And the royal wisteria, I got 5. Yeah, the shimmerfly garden, farm chores are done. Bug catching snacks. Okay, so we gotta do some cooking. And catching of shimmerflies. Duskwing butterflies, shimmerflies, rainbow-tipped butterfly. Ouch. And starred night shadow butterflies. Okay. So what's in here? Ooh! We got 3 royal bettas, 12 sweet leaves, 6 briar daisies, 6 cerulean cicadas, and a lucky coin. So these are the ingredients you can use for the tints at Fish's shop I had just finished telling you about. Anything new with me? Well, I streamed last Saturday to try and make up for all the days I missed with the heat wave. So that was new. I mean, other than that, just keeping a closer eye on Shadow. He's got a bad limp right now. We took him to the vets and spent almost $100 on blood work just for it to all come back normal. So, yay, he doesn't have diabetes, which they were worried about because of how he was limping. But now we have to save up the money to do x-rays to make sure he hasn't shifted something in his spine, which is my biggest concern, because when he was a kitten, I had to teach him how to use his back legs for jumping and climbing. They just hung there like limp rags. So I'm worried, because he's older, that his back legs are failing. So we're going to be having to see the vet for a bit, try and figure out what's going on, but for the most part, like, he's laying on the floor beside my chair right now. He won't lay in his beds because that requires climbing in and out of them. For the most part, we're just trying to keep him comfortable. But yeah, that's the new stuff. Oh, wait for it to load. Mailbox. Another lucky coin. I think we'll just, you know what? I think we'll just leave the lucky coin here for now. Since we're back here... Oh, this is done already? Nice. Since we're back here, I think we'll get to work on the food. I keep trying to hit the X over there. It's over there. Yeah. Yeah, it does suck. They, being the animals that they are, you know, a lot of times they will hide what's wrong, which is typical, you know. But luckily, Shadow, over the past couple years, while we've been healing together, he has become more vocal. So he very quickly told us there was something wrong. He's growling and yowling and grumpy as all can be. Not getting mad at us, but he's just letting us know there's something wrong. He's not trying to hide it. So I'm proud of him for sharing it, but it is worrying. Okay, so I need to make onigiri, papa asada tacos, and are coconuts in here? Candied coconuts, which I am a little low on coconuts, and the stuffed cabbage roll. Fun board. Okay, so 15 of the tacos, 15 of the cabbage rolls, 15 of the onigiri, and 20 of the coconuts. So we're gonna have to go to get some more coconuts, that's for sure. Which is fine, because we also need to get the Night Shadow Butterfly. Where is my gardenias? Hello? I don't think I have any at all. Nope. I did such a good job getting rid of all my gardenias. I don't have any. Alright, that's fine. We'll have to go to a couple bloom events then, which are noon? I think. And we'll pick some up then. Okay, so coconuts are 20. Let's... I have 8. Get 3 at a time. So... 15... Have to make 7? We have enough. Does it matter if it's quality? No. I'm not gonna bother. I need this. I think this is just chopping the coconuts. I need anything else. I think everything's already in the pot. No, I was wrong. Whoops. Candy coated. Yum.
Yeah!
Beautiful. That came out starred. I did not use quality ingredients. I love when that happens. And then coat them. And toss them in the oven. I need to make this recipe more often. Okay, what is the difference? Let's see. 200 focus points. Start is 300. That's actually not bad. I need that. Thank you. Let's see. You know what? It might be easier to make it over here. Me. Goodness. Sugar. And then coat them. Oh, that looks good. And then in the oven. Look at that. Oh, nice. Oh! It's level 50. I didn't realize I wasn't up that high yet. Okay, whoop. Alright, let's put this here. Oh, this way. Are you not gonna fit? Fit. Please? Nope. Fine. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? They ran away. I don't know what happened. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I should make your dinner. What's in your pantry? Let's see. This has the weirdest little hitbox. My pantry is next to empty. We put all our money into getting Shadow to the vet, so there's no groceries right now. Ah, there we go. Now can I? You're not cooperating with me. You still... Oh, wait. Aha! There we go. Come on. There we go. Now, if I move this, is it gonna take off? Well, sort of? I don't know what happened. Oh, you know what? That tastes really good. Have some cherry tomatoes with the mac and cheese? Do it. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there for right now. I'm not gonna fuss with it. Six, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need more. We have some pasta and some tomato paste and diced tomatoes, so I might put together a pasta sauce. Or we have some ground beef, so I might also slap together hamburgers or something. I don't know. I have nothing to go on the hamburgers other than ketchup. But, you know. It's there. Hey, nice. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Oh, what, 2 more of these, I think? No. Yes, no. I cannot math today, but that's okay. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Bean! Thank you for the sub, hon. I was looking at your messages going, wait, it's changed, and now it just there was a delay. Thank you for the resub, hon. 20 months? You've almost been subbed for 2 years. Oh, wow. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you. That's true. That's true. Oh, that's alright. I still appreciate you being here. I think one more. Yes. I believe you were. You do have the first tag. And there's only a handful of people that have that one. So yeah, I believe you're right. I think this is the last batch of candied coconuts. Yep, that's the last batch. What was the other one? We need to do 15 of the stuffed cabbage rolls. This will have to be quality. Yeah, okay. So what are we doing first? We gotta boil the cabbage. Blanch it, sorry. And then we gotta chop everything up. Carrot. Mushroom. I guess I gotta chosen the mushroom. Saranac? I'm actually gonna go with Jack Cat. It's similar to chappa meat. Sort of. Green onion. That's my last start one. Aw, so close. Always the last two. Do I mix anything? I gotta put them together. And now we will bake them. Look at that. Nice. We'll do it again. Add ingredients. Oh, sorry. Mushroom. This time, but let's do staircase. Why not? They all look the same in the end. That cat again. And the green onion. Ah. There we go. Armor. No, I don't think I did. Do you send that information to me? I can't remember. I swear you did. Maybe? Up, you're gonna burn your paws. Watch the tail. That cat. Don't hit the tail. There we go. That's 9, so I need to do it twice more. Oh! Yeah, I have run into a problem with ASA. I can't get it to stop looking pixelated. And even single player, I'm getting massive lag. I don't know what's causing it. I have fussed with it for the life of me and cannot get it to cooperate. I've pretty much given up on the game. Like, I know some of the lag is from loading areas in, but if I don't even leave my place, I'm still getting lag if I turn a certain direction. You know, if I just turn to look towards land instead of water, because I built on the beach, it's laggy and jumpy. I've only got 20 dinos. And it's a small base. I don't even have a full fence around it kind of deal. So I stopped traveling on the map. Because the lag was so bad I couldn't even fight properly. And I've tried the other maps. I found Extinction was the worst one. Out of all of them. Especially being in the city. So I don't know what's going on, but I mean like regular Ark Survival Evolved, it ran so much better than ASA. And I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Yeah, I don't play it. I miss that game. Like I miss my dinos. But I can't run it without wanting to give myself a headache of frustration. Okay, one more. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I haven't played with people in Ark. I mean, it had been a long time since I played with people. I think the last time was on Cabbage's server. And then when ASA came out with the Greek-Roman map, I can't remember what it's called, I had a friend buy me the map so we could play together, but it was non-deady, so, I mean, you know, we're not going into caves because I would literally... I'd be airborne and he'd go to the entrance of the cave and I'd end up on the ground. Just yanked right to the ground and slid towards them. It was terrifying. I don't like that sensation of, oh god, I'm gonna fall through the map. So yeah, I did building, but we didn't do like any prep for boss fights or anything like that, unfortunately. Yeah, I do remember you mentioning Aramore. I think I looked at it, but with how ASA is behaving, I'm just like, no. I'll pass. Ah! What is going on? There we go. Let's mix them together. I know. I just, like... I miss her. I regret not continuing RP with you guys. Like, going to the other servers and whatnot. Because I miss... I miss creating story with her, you know? The other ones were over here, weren't they? Yeah. Chapa asada tacos. Oh yeah, we have to use the quality. Mm-hmm. I had thought at some point of taking Davina and bringing her to another server, but with Bayou gone, I decided I'm just going to keep her story closed. This Bayou was an integral part of that character's story, and I don't want to alter it with her not being around anymore. Oh, shoot! Whoops. I really hope that doesn't expire on me. Sometimes when you start adding an ingredient, it speeds up the countdown. Oh! That was close. There we go. Oh, you like Firefly too? Yeah, I think I remember her saying something about that at one point. About the Firefly. I didn't realize that I had run into fellow enjoyers of Firefly, honestly. Can I make... I can't. No, I can't. I have to chop up the spice sprouts first. Thought I could. Fella. Yep. Yeah, I love that series. I remember how excited I got whenever it was on TV because it wasn't easy for me to find. Yes. Aim to misbehave. But yeah, that series was not easy for me to find, so I honestly missed so many episodes and watched it out of order, and yeah. I've been playing catch-up for years. Oh, I almost did it again. Nice. Up, you're in the way. Yeah, that's... yeah. I love that series. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I like how you can watch so many things on the internet. Because relying on television when it was difficult to get the channels you wanted to watch certain shows that you'd seen elsewhere and not miss an episode. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. I want to watch it, I can just look for it now. Or get the whole series on DVD or digital. It makes life so much easier. See, I watched a couple reruns of it. I think the only one I watched when it first came out was the movie, which I was really disappointed in the movie because they didn't have it line up with the series as well. But yeah, I think it was like 3 years ago I finally watched the episodes I had been missing. Okay. This the final one? No, it's not.
Yeah!
9, 12. I need to make it twice more. That was your character, that's right. Yes. Which season did you have Jane? Because I can't remember if that was when I was playing my admin character, Mercy? Or if that was when I was playing my other character. Can't remember. I think it was when I was playing Mercy. Mercy was not liked. There we go. Watch your tablet. Alright, one more. Right. That was my first trial run being admin, and honestly, trying to run an admin and a player character, yeah, no, the next season I just went admin only. Oh. Lost track of what I was doing. I remember Brian more than Jane, and I'm not sure why. It might be because I was having a struggle to be online the same time as everyone else. So I think I ran into your admin one more. Possibly. But I do remember the name. The only non-starred one. Goodness. Okay, so that's 15. It is 15 and 8, right? Yeah. 15, 15, 20. So this one, we have to do the onigiri. I'm gonna have to buy more butter. Okay, let's do this first. Chapman, spice sprouts. And then butter. Yes, that is true. That is true. Yeah, because I had Davina there for, I think, the first season. And then when it came time that I realized I was spending more time online being Mercy than Davina, I just sent Davina back to New Orleans. Help Mina with all the orphans. That looks really good. Onigiri is one of the foods I do want to try one day. One day. Yeah, I had someone invite me to a Red M server, and that is where I was going to take Davina. Because it's the only other place she fits in. I've not seen anyone do a Conan server with a Western theme. And I don't know if there's any ARC Western theme places anymore. I don't keep in touch with that anymore. Probably should, though. Up, your tail's in the way. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's 6. 3 more. Can't count. I wonder if it'd be better if I started it on the other prep station. Maybe? Try that for the next one. That's an interesting place to put yourself, pup. Can't even see what I'm doing. Alright. Oh! Let's start it here this time. Yeah, I think this is going to be smoother. Yeah, I don't blame you about doing the or not doing GTRP. I did GTA RP for a little over a year. Little over a year, including the breaks I took. So, I mean, it would have been closer to 2 years if I hadn't have taken those breaks. And I took the breaks because it was very modern, almost 24/7 kind of RP. And it was tiring. It was really tiring. I think from what I've heard about RP on Red M, like Red Dead, it's very similar to GTA RP. So you know the motel's open, you can use it. Motel rooms are open. Homesteads are open. You can have the professions, own the properties, that sort of thing. The one big reason why I always hesitated about it is Davina's a rancher, right? And I mean, unless they're going to give me a way to ranch and farm, there was really no reason to bring her to Red M. And I didn't want to create another new character. I'm also not a person that plays the PvP stuff intentionally. I don't look for it. I don't hunt for it. If it happens and I'm in it, then you know it happens and my character's gonna stay alive, but to the best of her abilities, but it's not something I seek out. So I was really limited on what to do for Red M, but I was curious about trying it. Especially when someone told me that, yeah, I could farm and ranch if I wanted to. Okay, we are done for the food, I think. So let's head on out. Drop all this off. And Maybe take a wander and see if we can find some shimmer flies. But yeah, no, I completely agree with you when you say, you know, you didn't want to deal with modern day problems. You don't. The biggest problem I found with GTA RP is you have people RPing there that seem to forget it's not real life. And they get very wrapped up in it, you know. And like I said, that's why I took the breaks. My character was lucky. She was part of an MC, and some of these guys didn't sleep. You know, the entire group. It wasn't local either. It was worldwide. We had chapters in Australia. We had chapters in Germany, and we would literally take over servers to go to a meetup. It was there was a lot of, you know, real life logistics going on, and it took away from the RP side of it. I mean, yeah, people were RPing, but they were RPing to the point that they were forgetting their real lives. And I mean, I loved my character's story, and I was so sad real life got in the way of her story, and I had to, you know, step back. But yeah, it was just too much. Oh, nice rewards. Yeah. Yeah, I know, like, Red M does Taylor and the Doc Carpenter, and I mean, there's horse breeders, but I don't know about anything else. Um, you know, um, medicine is easier when it's not modern, especially with the amount of healer characters I've had. I have a lot of modern medicine knowledge, but I always end up with characters that are more holistic, more natural medicine. Which can transfer very easily into modern, but not in a situation where you're RPing in a city, hospitals. Like, it's just not going to work, right? At the very best, you could be a paramedic. Let's go for a wander and see where the bloom is, because it's 2. So it should already be up somewhere. Let's go to the usual places. See if we can find it. I know right now I'm not doing any RP. I got so excited with Conan's update that I upgraded to the UE5 well before any of the RP servers. So I'm currently waiting for them to set up for that. And then I'll probably return. I told myself I'm not making any more new characters, but I do have a few characters that still have a story that needs to be told or completed. And not all of them get happy ever afters. I mean, I've got one, she lasted 2 seasons? 3 seasons. And then she died. And I had so many people tell me that I shouldn't let her die. And I'm like, why? The world's coming to an end. No one's going home. Do we have any up here? Nope. Alright, let's check the other place then. Oh, that's great. Oh! Oh, we had a crash. Hang on, guys. I will be right back to fix this. Okay, we're back. I haven't shown this for a while, so... you can watch a bit of humor.
Excuse me?
What?
I'm so sorry!
Always the Chappas, right?
Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Coming through!
I've never... A chopper running through here.
I'll get him! Come here, you!
Oh no!
Lovely. Wow.
It does. Alrighty, we're back in. Hopefully. Maybe. You were looking forward to the shady side of things? I mean, you know what? We'll wait for it to load. I don't blame you for being disappointed, but I think it is incredible that you stuck with, why do I feel so short? Am I short? No, I don't think maybe I am? I don't think so. I don't know. I think it's incredible, though, that you stuck with your character's RP. Your character's choices, you let the character make the decisions. Oh! Look at that! That's a shimmerfly. So they're around during the day. Oh, we gotta keep our eyes open. Oh, there's another one. Nope, that's a regular butterfly. There's one. Oh, they sound so pretty. Wow. I wasn't expecting to bump into them. For some reason, I thought they were like evenings only. Oh, that's just a regular one. What was I coming down here for? Oh, yeah, flowers. Oh, it's 5, though. It'll be gone. They sound like bells. Oh! Hello, horse. Well, I suppose we will catch the butterflies now. I need to pick this up while we're at it. Looks like I'm not the only person crashing. Chat just said an entire community was trying to do the bundle cooking, but they all keep crashing, so I might have just got caught up in whatever had them crashing. Mayhaps. Alright, hun. Yeah. No, you know what? I'm horrible for it. I've been off of my computer with the temperature and whatnot. Been too hot. I've got a fan to keep my computer cool, but I don't have AC, so I've been overheating. Anyways, yeah, go ahead and reach out to me whenever. And I hope you have a good night's sleep. It was great to have you here. Did I get you? I got you. Oh, right, we need some of these. I'm completely out of sundrop lilies at home. There's one. You can hear him, but you can't really see him. Actually, there we go. So they are more white than blue, and the regular butterflies are more blue than white. That's convoluted mix. There we go. Got 9 of them. Oh, and I got, oh, hey, gardenias. Okay, we need to get a bunch of these butterflies. I forgot that the regular ones, common blue ones, drop gardenias. Thank you. How many do we have now? 4. Oh, hello, Chappa. Hanging around behind me. So I wonder if... The shimmer flies. Are they only daytime? Oh wait, what did I... Who did I missed one. Yeah, it looks like others are crashing too, so... It may be... a more widespread bug. People will... They'll hopefully... Oh, there you go. There's a message on the home screen saying they're looking into it. Perfect. Yeah, the devs are pretty good at, paying attention and getting things fixed quickly. Let's get these. Oh, no, they're gone. Okay. So I could put down a honey lure, but I don't know if it's gonna bring the shimmer flies forward or not. Because I don't know if they are mainly daytime, like the butterflies, or if they are kind of any time. Hmm. What is this? Is this a shimmer fly? I think so. It is. Hi. Come with me. There's another one. I wonder if they are nighttime. We have 11. We need 30. You know what we could do? I could just use a honey lure as a test. And if none show up at nighttime, well then none show up. I want to get this emerald moss over here first. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hey, get back here. You're hard to find, so you can come with me. Oh, and we crashed again. Okay, so... I think I'm just gonna call it then. It's almost 8 o'clock anyways. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out on the like, and we'll be back next time. I hope you have a wonderful night. Hopefully Palea fixes their crashes. But yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.